lost the video there for some strange reason.
This whole saga has brought me closer to God, so I'm thankful for that, but I'm going to need to be made whole by those who have tormented me. And I shudder to think about the weaker people that you have done this to, the people that don't have the technical means to document what they're experiencing, the people who are suffering at your hands. It's it's ugly. It's still not saying anything, but they're still there. Can you hang up so I can go take a bath? I was going to bring you a flower and then go to Harlem and enjoy the fireworks, but this takes priority. Exposing the deep state, second only to God. Just like I said, you, when we rekindle our romance, if we rekindle our romance, God willing, will be second only to God. In the meantime, this is a means to that end, and that is second only to God. So, got to do this first. You have children. You have, in theory, a life separate. To me, all this tells me is that you want to have a life with me, and I'm flattered. And that's what I want with you. It's like we're fighting. We're playing a game. We're playing 3D, 4D backgammon, and by the end, I just pray that we'll be back together. The whole telepathy thing, it I'm not, yeah, it's, God is shielding me from that. Unfortunately, now that I'm a paranoid, the paranoia and schizophrenic, or formerly a schizophrenic, diagnosed anyway, it precludes me from, it'd be cool to be like a train operator with the MTA. Not gonna be like, can't do that. I could never be like a pilot or anything. People think I'm crazy because of this. I'm not crazy. So what's to be done? I can't hear you. What's to be done? Oh, they hung up. Oh, they're calling back. Do you see any phones? I'm not calling myself. Hello, beautiful. Sorry, did the call disconnect? It wasn't me. I got one hand holding my old Android phone, which you all famously compromised. I got my other hand holding my iPhone, which seems to be a little more resilient to deep state bullshit. Morticia. Nothing. I'm sure if like I've got the air conditioner on and there's ambient noise, and then of course the armor of God and my indifference to sorcery, telepathy, whatever, however they were communicating with me in the past. I can't. I'm sure if I turned the AC off and really focused on listening, I could hear something. No, no mas. No, no. It's an affront to God, and I'm trying to live forever. When I hit the pavement, right here, some little scar. When I hit the pavement, going 30 miles an hour plus another 20 miles an hour coming at me from I think it was a Toyota that hit me back on Saturday, November 16th of 2024. That could have been it for me. God said, no, there's something else. He has work left to do. This, exposing this, is that work. Darling, I miss you. I want you. I was thinking to myself earlier today, there's three outcomes that are like, I mean, of course, it's all God's will, but there's three possibilities here. First, and most desirable, preferable for me, is that you, I can't say your name because of your legal nonsense, but that you come to God together with me. We go to church every day, synagogue on Saturdays. We love each other for eternity. That's ideal, optimal for me. Second is that you remain in your familial unit worshiping God. At least that would ensure that this stops. It's not ideal for me. I'd have to accept it and move on, but at least I know that you're in good hands. And this, in addition to the legal persecution, the abuse of your federal powers would stop. That's another outcome. So come to God with me is first. Come to God where you are second. The third option is, this isn't a threat, not an option really, but the third outcome is that, put it this way, I'm not going to stop trying to bring her to God because I care about her. But I can only do that as long as she is alive. I'm not. That's don't read anything else into that other than that there are three outcomes. One is she comes to God with me. She comes to God with her current, I don't know, it doesn't have his last name, with whoever she's with right now. Coming to God, first two options. The third option is, not third outcome is that there's nothing more I can do. That would be difficult for me, and I would continue praying for her for the rest of my days. But I don't see another outcome, because as long as this legal morass is going on with lies being told about me and her trying to put me in jail, I've got to go back to court here in a few weeks. As long as that's going on, I know she's not saved. So let's say worst case scenario happens and she's able to wield her federal powers to imprison me for, last I heard it was 60 days. They want to throw me in jail for 2 months. I'm not taking it. But worst case is it could be longer than that. The websites will live on, the social will live on until, God willing. After I get out, what am I going to do? Go right back to banging the drum. And I'm sure this will carry on too, because she likes it. We're playing a game. I love you. She hung up. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Time to go watch some fireworks.